Hey, Tracy Earle here from Notable Nonfiction. This is the fourth video in my Write to Grow series. In this series, I'm encouraging you to write a profile about yourself the way a journalist would. In the first video, I explained how writing has enabled me to improve my love life and have adventures with the kids, get more involved with my community, and create an entrepreneurial business in which I work for social justice and improving the world. And it's just been a crazy ride. And I suggested that you might want to do a similar process or begin a similar project by writing your own profile the way a journalist would. And that will enable you to go from there and create a vision of something that you want to go for. You'll know exactly where you are so you can create a vision to know where you want to go. In video 2, I gave you a list of questions so that you can think about all of the facts that you'll need to put together your profile. What are you really good at? What are you proud of? What's your biggest vulnerability? What's your day-to-day life? What do you do from a day-to-day basis, and which things actually contribute to what you're trying to accomplish in the world? These are great questions for anyone asking. And then in video 3, I gave you an example of how you can put together those questions into a very short profile that includes everything that you need to say in less than 1,000 words. I did it because I focused on a hotelier I love in Vancouver using the theme comfortable luxury. And I hope that you have started working on your profile and that you're really enjoying the process. Now, some of you may be a little daunted by the idea. Maybe you're not a writer and you really like the idea, but you're struggling with it, or you're overwhelmed with the amount of information you have. You can't imagine putting it into a very short story, or you're just scared to even begin. If that's you and you would like my help moving this process forward, my Write2Grow course begins on November 6th. It's a 5-week course in which I help you go through the process of collecting all the information you need and put it into a story that a local journalist can pick up, or you can put on your LinkedIn profile, or you can just use it to create a vision of your future because you know exactly where you are. And if that's the kind of thing that you need my help with, I would love to have you in the Write2Grow course. Just to give you a little bit more information about the Write2Grow course in terms of specifics, it begins on Sunday, November 6th. We do a 2-hour question and answer period where we start setting up the course. During that time, I'll give you the first lesson, which is in the form of an MP3 video or audio, and you can listen to the car even, and a PowerPoint so that you can see some of the examples that I'm trying to show you. And that first one is all about the story and trying to get you to determine what your story is going to be in the profile. And then we go through every week in the same way, through structure, through style, through sound, and at the end you have the best profile you have ever written about yourself, or I give you your money back. And the process includes all of the courses from me. There's 4 hour-long courses with PowerPoint to go with them. You also get a workbook. Every week you'll be getting exercises that will go into a workbook that you'll get at the end. And you get the 2-hour coaching. You get me to look over your own individual work. And if I add up all those hours, that would cost $1,250. But what I've done is, because it's a group course, I'm charging each student $250 so that you get, because there's going to be many of you, you get the benefit of having all that time to yourself in a group. And you also get the benefit of the rest of the group. I'm going to create a closed Facebook group so that we can all talk to each other and that you can actually hear the comments of your students as well. Now, if this is something that interests you, I have a sales page up, and the link is down below this video, and I really encourage you to reach out and ask any questions that you have. And if you're interested in the course, there's a PayPal registration button on that sales page. And I really encourage you to join us in the Write to Grow and create a profile about yourself the way a journalist would. And I look forward to working with you soon.